Hey, this is Donnie Smith, and in this video I'm going to work on the Nissan project, the Nissan Titan. And what I'm doing, I'm going to be installing this GPS system. I had the GPS EasySMX. They contacted me. They sent me an email wanting to know if I wanted to try one of these and do a video. And I said, well, heck yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. So this is navigation, but it does a lot more. I'll show you a little bit about it. And then I've also hooked it up in the pickup, and I'll show you what that looks like. So it comes with a small cord to charge it with if you want to do a USB. But what I used in the pickup is this one right here. And this plugs into your cigarette lighter and keeps it charged up. Go ahead and unplug it for right now. It does a whole lot of things. I think it's kind of cool. Sometimes I might not necessarily know all the roads, but you can see every road is, I don't know what I just did, but every road is marked. So you can be coming up on intersections and see what roads you're actually on. I think this is good because you can mount it to your windshield and kind of hands-free. I know some of the phones have GPS, but I think that's not a good idea, sitting there messing with your phone, texting and typing and stuff. So this kind of eliminates that. Like I said, I don't know how we can see that, but it's kind of like an iPhone. Has different apps on it. It's got the navigation. You can watch movies on it. It has a place for a card right here, and you can watch movies on it. There's games. I don't play a lot of games, but there are some different games on them. So there's also like music, photos, ebook. And it's got some more apps. Now I'm going to have to be truthful with you. I've mainly just used the GPS to this point. I really have not messed with these other functions. GPS is really all I wanted one for, so I can put it up there and not worry about having to have my phone out. I do have it on my smartphone, but this is much more convenient to me. And you can set this up in different ways. I think it's kind of cool because at all times when you have it on the navigation, you know where you're at, you know what street you're on, direction you're going, you know what speed you're going, and you know what the speed limit is. And you can set it up, and I have it set right now, and I'll show you. But if you pass the speed limit, if you go faster than the speed limit, let's say the speed limit's 25 and you're going 27, it'll warn you. It'll tell you that you're going over the speed limit. Now, if you don't like that, you can turn that function off. But I don't know, like me, I really hate paying speeding tickets. I mean, they're expensive, but I am one that, without thinking about it, a lot of times I am past the speed limit, and I'll get pulled over, not really meaning to be speeding, just not realize that I was speeding. Anyway, if you have that problem too, this will help you with that. It'll warn you whenever you're speeding. That way, oh, I better slow down a little bit. Or there's some places I just don't know the speed limit, and if you go over speed, it'll let you know about that too. I mean, it's kind of confusing on some of these roads. I mean, it'll be 25, and then it'll be 35, and then 45, and necessarily not marked the way it should be. So this kind of helped eliminate getting a ticket, or hopefully it will help me because it goes off often. Because I'm always, especially in like the 25s. I mean, it seems like you just barely get going and you're going 25 miles an hour, and I just never really realized that. So hopefully this helped me from getting pulled over. I mean, I haven't actually had a ticket in a long time, but I have been pulled over and warned. So hopefully this will help me from that happening.
No. How?
Well, and the arms, they have arms.
Like 8 arms? Or there's like 2 arms and they share one?
You are over speed. The speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
Now, it's got a clock too. I have not set that up yet. But yeah, they did give me this to try out. But there's some good news for you too. They offered me a link, and I'll put the link down in the description. If you're interested, they're not that expensive to begin with. But check it out. And if you use that link that I put down there, it'll go to their site on Amazon, and go to their link and then use the code. I'll put the link in the code. You put that code where it says promotion code, and it'll knock 15% off that. So that's pretty cool, and I want to thank EasySMX for offering that to my viewers. And the way this works, of course, you got the navigator right here, navigation system, and it's got this clip right here that clips onto this, and then there's this part that goes onto your windshield, and it's got adjustments. You can adjust it that way, and of course you can adjust it this way. Kind of got that set where I wanted it, so I don't want to mess with that too much. But I've already had it on my windshield, and you stick it on there, pull that down, and it creates a good suction. I mean, it never fell off or anything like that. But this basically just goes on here like this. Let's see, that'll be like that. So it just slides in those holes right there. That clips there. Then you'll have that on your windshield, and then that clips on there right like that. So anyway, that wraps up this video. If you have any questions about this, there's probably some that I did not answer. You know, I could try to find out for you. I could go through here and figure some of this out. If you did have a specific question, I don't know a lot about navigation systems or electronics, but you know, I'm sure that I could figure it out and let you know. So something you're interested in, there's a link below. Get 15% off. And if you like this channel, be sure and give us a thumbs up and give us a like. Be sure and subscribe to us. And if you like this video, and I have a whole series of Nissan Titan videos that I've been doing, you know, installing front bumpers and restoring the headlight. There's a whole series on the Nissan Titan, and I've got series on other things too, like I'm doing a jet boat series and the Nissan Titan series. So be sure and go to my channel, and if it's something that you like, you know, be sure and subscribe, and also be sure and click that, you know, that box to where you will receive the messages. That way, when I upload a video, it will not notify you, and you'll know I have a new video ready for you. And I try to post a new video every Tuesday. Now, every once in a while, I might get off or miss a Tuesday, but that doesn't happen often. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.